crickets sing their evening tune beneath the glow of a harvest moon. The swing creaks slow, the night is still, just me and my thoughts on this wooden sill. It's a front porch serenade where time stands still, with whispers of love and the chirp of the hills. No need for words when the stars softly gleam. This is where the heart finds its quiet dream. I hear her laughter in the summer breeze, the way it danced through the old oak trees. Her hands were warm, her smile so wide. Now I sit alone, but she's always by my side. It's a front porch serenade where time stands still, with whispers of love and the chirp of the hills. No need for words when the stars softly gleam. This is where the heart finds its quiet dream. Oh, the world may spin and the years may roam, but this porch is the place where I've always known the rhythm of life, the pulse of the land, all held together by weathered hands. Now the fireflies blink in the velvet air, their tiny lights like memories rare. I strum my guitar, let the notes drift free, a song for the past, a hymn to what's me. It's a front porch serenade where time stands still, with whispers of love and the chirp of the hills. No need for words when the stars softly gleam. This is where the heart finds its quiet dream. And when the morning light breaks through, I'll rise again, but I'll miss this view. For in the stillness I've come to see, the porch holds the soul of who I'll always be. Tires crunch slow on the gravel road. Every bump beneath me feels like a heavy load. But I'm leaving behind the weight of my shame, chasing redemption in the rear view frame. Redemption, it's where I begin, shaking off shadows, letting the light in. Every mile takes me further from the pain, finding myself through the sun and the rain. I see her face in the dusty pane, her voice still echoes like a soft refrain. She said, you'll find your way when the night turns gray. Just keep driving golden hue. The past is fading as I'm passing through. The gravel road taught me how to stand, with dirt on my boots and grit in my hand. A final gravel road, redemption, it's where I begin. Shaking off shadows, letting the light in. Every mile takes me further from the pain, finding myself through the sun and the rain. And when I reach the end of this winding trail, I'll carry the lessons, though the scars remain. For every pothole, every road I've known, led me to the peace I finally found.
The sun peeps through the stained glass pane. A soft hymn hums like gentle rain. The coffee's warm, the biscuit's sweet. This is the calm I've come to keep. Sunday morning grace, it wraps me tight in arms of peace beneath the light. No need for words, no need to preach. It's in the silence my soul can reach. I see her hands fold in quiet prayer, her faith as steady as the old oak chair. She taught me love, she taught me care, that even broken hearts can find repair. Sunday morning grace, it wraps me tight in arms of peace beneath the light. No need for words, no need to preach. It's in dear.
We loaded up before the break of dawn, with dreams of new lands where we'd soon belong. But halfway there, the axle gave way, leaving us stranded beneath the grave. Oh, the ballad of the broken wagon, a tale of trials on the open prairie. Though the wheels stopped turning, our hearts stayed strong. We sang through the struggle we carried along. The wind howled loud, the rains poured down, the mud pulled deep as we stood our ground. My father said, we'll mend this pain, for every loss brings some kind of gain. Oh, the ballad of the broken wagon, a tale of trials on the open prairie. Though the wheels stopped turning, our hearts stayed strong. We sang through the struggle we carried along. Oh, the nights were cold, the stars burned bright. We patched the wood by firelight. Each splintered plank, each tear we bore, was a lesson learned that we'd carry forevermore. By morning's glow, we rolled again. The wagon creaked, but it held the men. Through valleys low and mountains high, we found our strength beneath that sky. Oh, the ballad of the broken wagon, a tale of trials on the open prairie. Though the wheels stopped turning, our hearts stayed strong. We sang through the struggle we carried along. And when we reached the promised land, we looked back at the path we'd spanned. The broken wagon was more than wood. It taught us to stand where once we stood. Cotton blooms white in the morning dew, rows and rows of dreams we grew. The sun climbs high, the breeze runs free. This land's a part of who we'll always be. Cotton fields and Carolina skies, where the earth meets heaven, where the spirit flies. Every seed we planted, every tear we cried, lives on in the soul where our hearts reside. I see her hand stained with dirt and pride, working the fields from dawn till night. She taught me strength, she taught me grace, how to find beauty in this humble place. Cotton fields and Carolina skies, where the earth meets heaven, where the spirit flies. Every seed we planted, every tear we cried, lives on in the soil where our hearts reside. Oh, the seasons change, but the roots remain. Through joy and sorrow, through loss and gain, the fields may fade, the skies may gray, but this land will call me back someday. Now the sun sets low on the southern plains, painting the sky with fire and stains. Though miles divide me from where I've been, the cotton fields whisper, you'll return again. And wait, cotton fields and Carolina skies, where the earth meets heaven, where the spirit flies. Every seed we planted, every tear we cried, lives on in the soil where our hearts reside. And when the world feels cold and white, I'll close my eyes and let it guide. For in those fields I've come to know, home is where the wild winds blow. The strings are frayed, the wood is worn, but its voice still sings from nights long gone. I hear her laughter in every chord, a melody whispered, a love restored. Oh, the ghost of the old guitar, it plays the songs of who we are. Through every note, through every scar, it carries the weight of where we've been, near and far. My grandfather held it by the fire's glow. His fingers danced as the stories flowed. He sang of heartache, he sang of joy, of battles fought and a little boy. Oh, the ghost of the old guitar, it plays the songs of who we are. Through every note, through every scar, it carries the weight of where we've been, near and far. Oh, the strum its strings on a quiet night. The echoes guide me through the fight. Though time moves on, its soul stays near. The ghost of the past forever clear. I've come to know the ghost of the old guitar. The tracks run quiet through the tall grass field. Their stories buried, but the wounds won't heal. The rust tells tales of trains long gone, of lovers who left and dreams overtaken by dawn. Rust on the rails where time stands still, echoes of journeys that always thrill. Though the trains don't roll, their whispers remain, carrying pieces of joy, sorrow and pain. I walked these lines when I was young, chasing horizons where freedom was sung. Now the ties are cracked, the steel won't shine, but the memories linger like sweet southern wine. Rust on the rails where time stands still, echoes of journeys that always thrill. Though the trains don't roll, their whispers remain, carrying pieces of joy, sorrow and pain. Oh, the world may change, the skies may gray, but the rails remember in their own way. Each grain of rust is a chapter I set, a map of the places we've loved and fled. Now the sun sinks low on the prairie wide, its golden glow kisses the tracks where I cried. Though life moves fast, I'll never forget the lessons the rails have softly said. Rust on the rails where time stands still, echoes of journeys that always thrill. Though the trains don't roll, the whispers remain, carrying pieces of joy, sorrow and pain. And when my steps grow heavy with years, I'll follow the tracks through laughter and tears, for in their silence I've come to see the rust on the rails is where my heart will always be. afterglow. 1,000 miles where the wild winds blow. The moon hangs low like an old friend's face, guiding me back to a time and place. Moonlight mile and memories, they roll on by like shadows dancing in the midnight sky. Every turn takes me further from here, but closer to the ones I hold dear. I see her smile in the rearview glass. Her laughter lingers as the moments pass. We drove these roads in another life, chasing dreams through joy and strife. Moonlight mile and memories, they roll on by like shadows dancing in the midnight sky. Every turn takes me further from here, but closer to the ones I hold dear. Oh, the stars may fade, the night may wane, but the past is alive in the heart of the plain. Each mile marker whispers a name, a story of love, loss or flame. Now the horizon glows with a faint sunrise, but the memories linger behind my eyes. Though the road may end, the journey stays, and every heartbeat in endless ways. Moonlight mile and memories, they roll on by like shadows dancing in the midnight sky. Every turn takes me further from here, but closer to the ones I hold dear. And when the morning light breaks through, I'll carry the miles, I'll carry you. For in the moonlight, I've come to find the road and the heart are forever aligned. The water flows slow where the willows lean, a quiet whisper in a world unseen. I stand at the edge where the current turns, chasing answers that forever burn. Where the river bends, the past collides with dreams of tomorrow and hearts that hide. Every ripple tells a story untold of paths we've walked and roads we've sown. I see her face in the morning mist, her voice like the stream, soft and kissed. She said life's a journey, not a straight line. Embrace the bends, they're where you'll find. Where the river bends, the past collides with dreams of tomorrow and hearts that hide. Every ripple tells a story untold of paths we've walked and roads never stands still, carving canyons with its endless will. Each bend is a lesson, each curve a friend, teaching us to cherish where the river bends. Now the sun dips low on the water wide, its golden touch where the shadows bite. Though life may twist and trials may grow, I'll follow the flow where the river goes. Where the river bends, the past collides with dreams of tomorrow and hearts that hide. Every ripple tells a story untold of paths we've walked and roads we've sown. And when my journey finally meets the sea, I'll smile knowing I let it be. For in every bend I've come to see the beauty of simply letting life be free. Dusty from the miles I've run, chasing horizons beneath the sun. The road is rough, but it feels like home. Each step I take plants another stone. Dusty boots and dreams, they carry me through to places I've never been, to skies painted blue. Every scuff tells a story, every crack holds a scene. These are the marks of my dusty boots and dreams. The rain, felt the weight of loss and the sting of pain. But in the quiet, I hear her say, keep walking forward, don't lose your way. Dusty boots and dreams, they carry me through to places I've never been, to skies painted blue. Every scuff tells a story, every crack holds a scene. These are the marks of my dusty boots and dreams. Oh, the world may try to slow me down, but the rhythm of my heart is the only sound. Each grain of dirt on these leather soles is a memory etched into my soul. Now the stars shine bright on the open plain, guiding me onward through joy and pain. Though the journey's long, I'll never tire, for dreams ignite the heart's on fire. Dusty boots and dreams, they carry me through to places I've never been, to skies painted blue. Every scuff tells a story, every crack holds a scene. fade, I'll lace them up again, unafraid. For in their dust I've come to see the road and the dream are part of me.